Reichert will get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Colts offense going to take the field here for the first time. They're led by the former first-round pick out of Duke, quarterback Daniel Jones.
Now, this is the type of quarterbacks that just give defensive coordinators nightmares. They stay up all night thinking, okay, what is the best way to defend him? Do we treat him as a runner? Do we treat him as a passer? And I think that's really where the most stress comes in, Mike, is you want to make sure you don't let him kill you with his legs downfield as a runner, but it's also his ability to extend plays as a passer that really creates a lot of stress on your back-end coverage, and that's where those big plays can come. So it's a big challenge. They know it, and we'll find out early on what the plan is. A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 7. On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards at that one. Jonathan Allen, a big man from the interior. At the stop. Brings up 3rd down. It's 3rd and 4. Working from the gun, it's Jones. Right side is hauled in by Warren. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The Colts with the football to start the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Jones.
So anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hands. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
It is 2nd and 6. Gun, it's Jones. And is caught, it's one. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd. As they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Here's 1st and 10. Jones to the air again. Right back to Warren again.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally slow it out in the slot. And maybe they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
They face 2nd down and 7. Again, they'll throw with Jones. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. The Colts receiver for their 3rd and final timeout. Clock to stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd and a yard. Again, it's Jones. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think if you're willing to throw it there, it tells us everything we need to know about the decision coming up here on 4th down. He didn't have anything available, threw it away, and I think in this part of the field, you got to really think hard about going for it.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they manage to convert. They'll keep this drive Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone. Scott Hansen here in the EA Studios in Central Florida. If you're a fan of offense, and I know many of us are, this hasn't been the game for you. Zip, zip at the half. A rare score where next score might win. Let's find out who can break through into the third quarter. To call it for us, it's our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. Hi, Scott. Thank you very much. Welcome back, everyone, for quarter number 3. Well, nothing on the scoreboard in the first 2 quarters. Who can make the breakthrough? We are back underway. Quarter number 3. Scoreless game. He'll get this past the 20 before he goes down shy of the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Field down the field. Is far. Incomplete.
I know it's not for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
2nd and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a first down.
And I think it's really been to all of our surprise. We haven't really had to say his name very much so far, and I think you can give the defense all the credit for that. There's his first catch of the game, and it comes here in the third quarter.
Now he takes off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Some points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Drive Time continues after this. 2nd and 6 coming up. In motion, Naylor. On the right, Jones begins this 4th quarter. And he's down on the other side of midfield, knocking at the 48-yard line. So now it's enough for the Vikings. That is their first. Buck is stopped. 55 seconds remaining here in the game.
At the 48-yard line.
Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He gets a good action. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's the second charge timeout for Minnesota. Up to 50 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
36-yard line.
Here's 1st down. The shotgun. It's a throw for McCarthy. The Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the 4th.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Right on 2nd down is McCarthy. one down, but before picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To the air once more is McCarthy. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try.
The 16-yard line.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. In motion, it's Jefferson. They'll run with Jones. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
This kick is good. So a win here for the Vikings. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Vikings, as we say so long from Minneapolis.